Hello, welcome back to another episode of World War Selection. I hope everyone's doing well. We're here today. We're going to be doing an 8v8 game. A professional game between the China team, the best of the Chinese team, versus Europe, the rest of Europe. Now, let's reveal this map. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope you're subscribed. Please push that like button if you want more content like this. Now, first thing you're going to notice about this map, it looks like an island map with one tiny little difference, with a one tiny little choke point at the bottom. Well, two. The little island here in the middle with mountains as well, so it won't even be easy to get through this either, or to even build anywhere on there. So we will speed this up. We're gonna see some naval action, 100%, and then we're gonna see some of the armies focusing to the south. A lot of beaconing here. Probably realizing, oh, there's an entrance. How's the scouting doing on the other side? Do we see any scout? I don't see anything just yet. Do I see any red dots? Yeah, we see some red dots here. Going across on the little island. Now, it'll be very important for them to get a couple of scouts across to scout everything you can. Because unlike an island map, you don't really get to scout much, which I always recommend. As soon as you can, put a scout on a boat, the first boat you can get, and send it over to the island so you can scout what they're doing, whereabouts they are with their tech. Best things to do that straight away. But this way, at least luckily, they could actually walk their scout to the other side and they will scout as much as they can. Okay. You can see over here in the Europe team, we've got Cyber, Kuchi, Rorodu, Mongi, Piteon, Tapiro, Lovers Rock, and Fake Panda. Most of the imp team, but not all of them, unfortunately. Alright, so we see the Chinese clan already building that wall on their side of that choke point. Nice little tower there as well for a bit of vision. And they've also built some bulwarks outside. They do want to take the bottom island as well, as soon as they can. And we see over here, there the Lovers Rock is also building his wall. I think that's the best thing to do at the moment. That's going to stop any shenanigans happening with any Stone Age stuff. And then meanwhile, at the bottom, mass amounts of boats coming in now to stop any sneaky fishing going on. Trying to save their boats here. Piteon wanting to get that boat fish. Hasn't got any on there. Oh, there we go. He's got some on the. He's got some fish there. I mean, he's got some ducks there farming at home. And they should be able to defend this off. Meanwhile, at the bottom, we see Mongi pushing out, building some towers outside. But also, the Chinese team also building some towers here as well. And we see some more Sampas going across here from the south as well. So straight away, not even waiting until medieval to get the proper boats, they're going straight at it with the boats, with the Sampan boats, these useless boats. Oh, look at that, he was even trying to dance. Oh my god, I just hate these boats. It's just not for fighting, but it is what it is. Here we go. Where are they trying to get to? I think they're just trying to scout to try and shoot any naval there is. I don't see much. It's nice. They got some towers on their ports, which is good. We've got some. Looks like the Chinese have made better progress in the south, and the Ashigarus are out immediately. The walls are upgraded to stop the Ashigarus getting in. So some siege is going to be needed. Oh, that was a close on the wall there, on the door. Right, here we go. Some proper boats, some junks out. versus the galleys. The junk should win, but he needs to be focused. He needs to be looking at what he's doing. Some more battles going on here in the north. The junks are actually, the European team are actually owning them in the sea, but actually losing a little bit at the south. But are they really losing? They've just pulled back to their wall, and I think they'll be safe in the wall. Nothing's going to penetrate that until some siege comes along. But for the time being, Europe is winning the sea battle. Need to maybe get these ports down, but it kind of looks like he lost that battle there. There's a lot of boats coming in. They need to group up together. They work better when they're together. This group is doing pretty well here. Taking out 2 navals. Could take out these 3 junks if he's focusing a little bit. I might be going for this one actually now. So they're doing pretty well for the sea. So they're going to get a decent amount of fishing. For the time being, they don't need to focus too much. But the rocket cannons are coming. The rocket cannons are coming. And once the rocket cannons are here, it'll take about half an hour to break the wall. Why didn't they get the springolds, which kind of deal with that quicker? But rather than waiting, it looks like the Europe team are actually pushing out with their units. Not too sure why they did that. They could have waited. They could have got a bigger army. They could have just waited for the opponents to break the wall and then come in a single line, and they could have shot them down a lot easier. Just better formation play. And now, because of the rocket cannons getting all that splash damage, and their army just got destroyed, annihilated. Bad play by the Europe team. Excellent play there by Chinese team. I don't think they expected that to happen. They were waiting to break the wall down, and now we have some warships like the fake panda. They're coming in now. They're going to take down a couple of more navals over here. Maybe some fishing boats as well. But meanwhile, on the top, they have dominated the sea. There is a ridiculous amount of junk. The warships don't know where to go. They're trying to hide in this little corner here, but they're going to go down. They're going to go down, and so are the ports. All the ports are going to go down. I think that is it. But what is going on here? What's going on here? Anything in here? Where are these guys going? Look like they might be able to drop something in them. No, they're just going to get the fish boats. Nothing being dropped just yet. Warships at the south as well. They're doing some damage there. Doors being closed. So now they're just going to have to play the waiting game to break down this door, and then they can come in. This is very dangerous position here. The splash damage is actually going to be getting hit. Yep, they're getting hit. Better off saving their army, pulling back a bit. They're not going to be able to do too much from here. They're just getting extra damage from the rocket cannons, and boom, and actually losing some trees there as well. And nearly down. Gonna wait for that to go down. Probably the next one. No, they're not even going for the wall. They're going for the units, which is the better thing to do. And here we go. The wall goes down. The wall goes down. It's being beaconed, and they're not going to rush in. Of course, they're not going to rush in. They're going to play this safe and spread out a bit. We've got springolds here again. I don't know if that was the right choice here. Distance is not great for that. And it's not too bad. But it's just so tight here. The rocket cannons, I think, is the better choice because of the tightness, and the range of the rocket cannon just gives them something a little bit better. I think that's it for the sea. Europe have dominated the sea for now. Don't think they're going to be able to recover from this. So now the focus needs to be on the land in the south, in this choke point. They've broken the wall, but it's going to be tough to break. It's going to be tough to break in. They're going to need a lot of army. Look at this sneakiness. Look at the sneakiness. They're taking that iron straight away because they know irons are going to be very important in the late game in this. And getting the opponent's iron is probably the best thing you could do at the moment. What we got over here? We've got some archers drops by Kuchi. Can I get a few kills probably there? horrible tower here. West Europe tower. Oh, look at that. Killing. It's killing. Nice. Few kills. It's all good. It's all good there. Nicely done by Kuchi. Got to be doing them drops. I would have assumed they did the drops a little bit quicker, but I think they used up all their population for boats instead. They didn't have much of an army to put in them, but they could have put some strong stuff in there, some samurais, some ashigarus, and cheap stuff like archers possibly would have been nice. A massive amount of archers. Maybe they overextended with the boats. They could have relaxed a bit and then started dropping units at the back. Oh, here we go. We got some bombardier ships by Tapiro. He's guarded by the warships and the junk. So this is going to start. This will take out everything here, which is nice. That might help the bottom side here to push back after this. We've even got balloons here. Oh, we're at abstract. We're at abstract already. Are we at abstract? No. I'm just reading that wrong. We've got some bolts down here as well. That desperate for the Jesus. Yeah, I think that was a waste. Yeah, that's a waste. I don't see any point of doing that. Really don't see any point of doing that. Best thing you can do now is hold this choke point in the south and try and take up the best you can, because this game will go to industrial 100%. But I do like this. This is huge. This is going to clear out anything that's in the shorelines. If they do this cleverly, they should be able to wipe a lot of stuff out and actually weaken and push back quite a bit to Chinese. I mean, Chinese team, other than them having the... Oh, they lost the ground. They lost the ground here. They've managed to... The Europe team have managed to come out of the wall, and they've got the rocket cannons now, and they're pushing back. So Chinese clan have lost the sea, have lost the land there. They're in a little bit of trouble. Well, quite a lot of bit of trouble. They're going to need to do something here. Do we have industrial anywhere here? Yeah, we've got a couple of industrials. Got Russia, abstract. Nice. Do we have any here? Oh! We've got Wonder of the World. Wonder of the World. He's rushed to that. What minute? We at 32 minutes. A bit of not too much of a rush, but a rush enough. So at 32 minutes, and that is why they lost the sea there, because one player was not focusing too much on an army, and now it's 57 minutes. Or did I miss that? So that might even be quicker than about 30 minutes. Yeah. So the clock is on. Europe team need to penetrate through this wall and get through somehow, because they're not going to be able to do it through the sea. There's only so much they could do through the sea. We've got some samurais over here. I think that's by Kuchi. Yeah, that's by Kuchi. We've got some horse archers, East Asian horse archers, moving and shooting. Not the Oglen ones. Alright, this is looking good. This is looking good. This is huge. Now all China have to do is defend for 55 minutes. Easier said than done. They've been attacked by the sea. They've been attacked by the land. How are they going to defend this? I mean, I guess the whole focus. Ooh, we've got some Sikhs here as well. The whole focus now will be towards the south. There isn't too much anyone can do to attack them from the north. They've even got some walls up here to stop anything coming. The defenses up. The defenses are good. Tanks can just walk through here and kill that, possibly. Hint, hint. Ooh, one tower. One tower. That's an annoying tower. Alright, the rocket cannons might start going down. There's quite a lot here. Hard to see, but there is little units here, Sikhs and stuff. Alright, we got some French planes. What are these called again? Farman Goliaths. Nice. Taking that down. Somehow they managed to get. How? No, that's Europe's type. Europe team. That's Europe team. Got another drop here. With the amount to summarize. This is a tough game. This is okay. These guys are just shooting nothing. Oh, it needs to be focusing this Tapiro. You need to be fucking. Could have got all of this with your range. Wasted, and then you could have gone elsewhere. Well, okay, that's pretty much all you could go. But you could have got some more damage. You could have got some more damage. All of these boats. Are these boats being wasted here, doing nothing? I mean, there's balloons coming now. You're gonna kind of need. Well, these guys can shoot up in the air, but they're a bit rubbish. Let's be honest. You're gonna need them submarine things. Here we go. Here we go. Now it's focusing on the barracks. The balloons are coming. The balloons are coming. Right, keeping guard. Keeping guard. They don't need to attack. All they gotta do is defend. All they have to do is defend. And slow down their enemy. Whether by economy. Going for the butt. Ooh, one hit as well. Ooh, nice. Nice. Oh. Nothing. Missed maybe. Taking down the navals. Why not? Taking down the navals. I think France was a very good choice. We don't really see it too much, but some countries do come into play sometimes where maps are a little bit different. Right, huge army here now from the Europe team. Huge amount of cavalry. We've got the depth sykes, we've got the cavalry, we've got the hand cannons. So it's howitzers. No, they're all depth sykes. But there's a big army now coming in from the Chinese team. It's gonna fight here. The depth sykes should be able to. I don't think they were ready. Okay, the depth sykes done all right, but a lot of cavalry got lost here, and I think all the depth sykes might go down. They've got no anti-air. That's the problem here. They've got no anti-air. The stables are going up. They'll be able to get some anti-air, but it might be a little bit too late. Finally, they got these the torpedo boats. More planes going. Oh, look at how many planes. How many did he build? There's a nice amount here. These guys don't shoot up, do they? They're gonna go for something there. They're gonna go for something there. Meanwhile, in the south, yep, they're spreading up them balloons. They want to slow down the siege as much as possible. Alright, the anti-air did get a few of them. They're trying to build more navals. Not too sure if they were building some boats there, and if they were half done, they would have lost the money for that as well. Right, cavalry versus cavalry here. Oh, we got the Fury of Durga. The Tigers are out. Why not? That is a brilliant idea. Keep them back and just keep throwing out the Tigers. They're free. They're actually free. They're better than the Chinese military men. And once he's got a full army, full pop, he doesn't need to spend any more money on anything. He can just go straight to tier 2, which gets him the upgrade for the Fury of Durga, gets him 330 pop, and then he can even help his mates with economy since he doesn't need any more. That's a brilliant idea there. But they've been pushed back, so is it going to be enough? There's a wall. Let's pull them all the way back. He doesn't want to lose any. Every time they charge, he's going to push him forward. He's going to do one throw of Tigers. Probably going to be backed up by the rest of the army, so the Tigers get the hits first. Like fodder. So naval went up. They're trying to get the bolts up. They're trying to win the sea back. Not too sure if they're going to be able to do it. How many of these French planes are there? Another round of tigers coming in. That's a lot of tigers. That is a lot of tigers. I mean, I mean, Russia's been forced to not even get the depths. They need the depth strikes, but it's been forced to get anti-air. It would have been better to just push forward and build anti-air than actually get units for that, because it's just a waste of population here at this time. They have plenty of time to do it, and then they should have got the army there instead with the depth strikes and the howitzers and probably some armored cars maybe. And ideally they need to get to industrial too, so they could get the submachine gunners. They're trying to push here. It's gonna be tough. Do we have any backup here? Nothing coming just yet. They do have free fish. That's going for them, and a huge push here. Who's this by Rorodu coming in? But there is anti-air here. Another one build, 3 build overall here. So they're not going to get too far. Some wheeled tanks as well. More planes coming in. We're going to take down the naval. We want to slow down the naval. The more they can slow down the naval, right, the less threat it will be from the sea. Around the tigers. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Down they go. And these guys are going to carry on going. Maybe he's going to get the airfields, possibly. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, they died. Not sure why the move tanks are trying to shoot up. Right, so we don't see too much progress here in the south. Don't see too much progress. Oh, I love this. I love this. This is the perfect time to build Fury of Durga. Oh, we got some anti-air car here as well. And Fake Panda, why is he getting it? What's wrong with these ones? Maybe this one's a little bit better. 15 times 8. 15 times 20, not really. Don't know what's going on there. With the wheel tanks, something coming up. Oh, we got some. They've managed to land. But I don't know how they're going to get through this. There's a ton of towers, anti-air, balloons. They're not going to be able to get through this. I mean, the planes will come, the Goliaths will come and just take this down. No, easy peasy, easy peasy. It's going to be a never-ending battle here in the south, I tell you. They need to compose themselves. They need to focus a little bit better, right? They need better formations. They need the bigger army to come in. One hit, and you know what? They need to do something about these tigers. These tigers. What is this anti-air Tachanka doing over here? In the front, no, and just throwing away these horses like this. What are the horses actually doing? You're going one-on-one against tigers which have no population. You're fighting against 0 population here, 3 units with tigers, and not only that, the death strikes are actually shooting your own unit. But yeah, I suppose they need something there. They need something at the front. But they've got units here as well. They've got units here. So they've got the submachine gunners now as well. So they shouldn't need too much stables. I think more submachine gunners will probably be better choice here than the cavalry. Cavalry is just, that's a waste in my opinion. I don't know, I could be wrong. Oh, that was a waste too. Fake Panda has gone for Wonder as well, but is there a point? Is there any point? Planes coming in now. All these ports are gonna go down. Down they go. Oh, no, missed one. Got one. Missed one, got one. And got one. Gonna go for that one. Nicely done. Oh, direct hits. Nice. That's a lot of dead stuff there. They're not able to pass this point. This is brilliant defense by the China team. They've got the howitzers here for the range. They've got the elephants for that big meaty machine gunning. And they also got stuff down here as well, just for extra. Why is there a gap? Is anybody coming from there? There's some stuff coming from there. Main focus is here. What are they trying to build? They're trying to build a tower. I want to get vision. I want to get vision. Look how many Fury of Doggers there are. As long as these Tigers keep coming, it's going to be so difficult to push back. Now they're trying to get these military aerostat balloons. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I mean, once you... That's the kind of flaw with the game when it comes to naval. You can win, you can fight for the naval, you can fight for the sea. You can win the sea, but there's only so much you can do once you win it. If the other opponent has got Wonder, you ain't gonna be able to win even if you have the sea. The defense is so much stronger than the offense. But they have land advantage here. They have to focus on the land a bit more. All of this here is kind of a waste. It's, in my opinion, it's a waste. They need to pull back all of this, send it all south, just build defense at home, couple of units, and that's it. Make sure they've mined everything near the coastline, and just move everything south. The focus has to be on the south, because for the last God knows how long now, I'm going to speed this up a bit, they're actually losing ground now. The wheel tanks are in. The machine gun elephants have pushed forward a bit. Here comes more Tigers and cavalry are coming, and they're pushing back the Europe team. Even the foreign supply depot is not, he's not being able to build here. Either he's pop capped or he hasn't got any economy. He's gonna run out of iron. There's no iron for China. It's got a little bit over here. Are they gonna run out of iron? Is that gonna be an issue here? I don't see much iron left. No one, there is no iron. There is absolutely no iron, which is why the Fury of Durga is such a good idea. He doesn't have to rebuild his units, and that's why they keep building cavalrymen as well, because they're gonna need to. But they do have the two extra mines here. But once China has run out of iron, the only thing he can build, I'm not mistaken, well, he can get submachine gunners as well once he's IR2. They don't need any iron and military men. That's it. Everything else is kind of useless. More Goliaths coming in. I like the Goliaths. It's such a brilliant idea. Finally, we got some battleships. A bit late, but we got them. Way too late. Huge amount of balloons now coming in, but they're being followed by the torpedo boats. So they're gonna get shot down a little bit, but they're They're gonna be a good help. They can get them down here. Oh, the three of Duggar's gone a bit too. No, actually, they're good. They're good. They're good. Nothing can reach them really. We have wheeled tanks as well from the Europe team. These need to get there. That is a lot of balloons. Jesus. They need more anti-air here. They absolutely need more anti-air. The battleships are going to get destroyed. The torpedo bolts aren't here in time. There are 3 coming here to help the day. Ooh, we have some landing. They've landed. What are they going to build? What you may call it? Oh, I forgot what they're called. Do you know? Grenade launchers. Never-ending battle of the South. And, here comes the cavalry. Here comes the tanks. What are they gonna do? They got this could help. This can help. Here we go. But I don't think they're gonna be. They're gonna take a while. They should have built a tower first, maybe to hide the units. I don't know. There's too many tanks now. They're gonna lose that, and the Marauders realizing it's a lost cause. It's a good try, but it's a lost cause. Alright, let's have some French music. I think this is the French one. Let's have a see what's going on over here. We've got quite a few abstracts. There's the France over here. Lovely. Constant balloons here. Planes. Whoa, that's some serious farming. They're gonna run out of wood soon. No, they've got plenty of wood. Another abstract. India. India. Alright, we've got some progress here. Some progress. It's going to take a while, but we've got some progress. Ideally, if they could drop like 10. Oh, look at this, them getting ready. Building the hedgehogs. Stop people coming through. Here we go, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. We have anti-air. They're trying to build one here. Should be up in time unless they could shoot them. Oh, there's a load of Sikhs here. No, there's some machine gunners. Oh, no chance, no chance. Easy, easy defense. Where's the land here? The land's not pushing it enough. Kind of stuck in this position here. Doing a little bit of damage, but it's not really enough, is it? The tigers are just coming in. No matter how much they can push, the tigers just come in, give that extra fodder, and they're able to stop everything. Oh my god. That's a lot of planes. Boom. I love it. This guy's job is one. He has one job. Build planes and kill everything. The arsenal's gone down. Maybe the farm now. There's not the farm. No one's farming the farm. Airfields will go down for Piteon. No, it's going for the navals. Going for all the ports. Yes. Unfortunately, missed one. Missed one. That's huge. Oh, there's more. Nice. Another one. Missed. Miss. Nice hits. Nice hits. How we doing over here? Oh, we've got squadron cannons now, man. They have the vision advantage as well, so everything here is gonna go down. You can't attack into this. They need naval balloons for vision. I don't know why there isn't. There should be a unit that just upgrades to a balloon, and you can just move that around to get the vision. Why would they not be? It's just the same as the land one, except it's in the sea. Oh, I'm just about to say, they look like they're doing a bit of progress and the tigers are coming. Oh my god, look how many there is. Jesus. Alright, they still got half an hour. This has only been half an hour since the one that went up, and they've been trying to break them. But don't forget, they're going to be... Oh, everywhere's getting empty. Some trees left here in the south. Some rocks I see. Someone should have gone Poland. Some trees over here. Not too bad. Maybe on the other side. They've got plenty of trees still. There's still enough economy in the game. I mean, look at this. Look at this guy. They have got so much banked up. And if we have a look at the other side, Cyber, we've only got 3,000 food. Decent amount of wood saved up. Kochi, actually he's got a decent amount, but they're suffering for iron. Rorodu completely broke food. Monkey's got food, he's got wood, suffering for the iron. Piteon doesn't have any food, plenty of wood. Puro there, not doing too bad. That's a lot of wood, mate. That is a lot of wood. That should be spending. That was rock. He's got, wow, he's holding the iron. He is holding the iron. I think he might be China. So he's holding the iron there. And Fake Panda's got about 6,000 iron. Not enough food there. Plenty of wood. And it's only 173 of 250. He needs a bit more. A bit more units here. That's not good. That's not good. He needs to be maxing out. And let's have a look on this side. Before we do that, let's quick look, see what's going on here. Oh, we've got some torpedo boats coming in from the south. Did they manage to get some ports up? Yes, they did. And they're pushing back with the sea. They could be losing the sea. There's too much air here. Oh, can't dodge it. Oh, nice. Trying to dodge. There's too many. No. Oh, nice. There's another micro in there. That could be spent elsewhere. Alright, let's have a look here from the top. Plenty of food, plenty of iron, plenty of wood, plenty of food, iron and wood. Same with this guy. Same with this guy. Definitely same with this guy. Yep, another one. Oh, he's got the least amount of wood there, but he's still got quite a decent. And this guy's got no iron. I think this guy might be building the elephants. If I'm not mistaken. No, not the elephants. What's he building? Oh, he's the. Oh, I think he's pumping the iron to everybody else. Or maybe he didn't get a mine. He was the only one that didn't get the mine. Nice. How many has he got? 37. Ooh, yeah. Hello, what's going on here, friends? What is going on here? There's a lot of miniature balloons. Alright, back into this. And this guy's got loads as well. So all good, all good. Not gonna break it. It's a shame, it's a shame. I mean, they've still got 23 minutes, but I cannot see them making any progress. The Chinese team are getting more and more ahead. They've got this down to a T. They knew exactly how to defend this with the Fury of Durga. Elephants, they're fairly cheap. They didn't even need to get much siege, did they? They got the few siege, got the wheeled tanks. No, not getting any further than that. I mean, all they got to do is build one big fat army and push. One big push. Forget the sea. You lost the sea. Wasted too much time on the sea. Absolutely pointless. Should have won the sea. Then slowly given up the sea and then just focus down here on that. I mean, you could bring all of them bolts down here for that extra DPS. Definitely. Well, of course, there's no vision. Well, you should be getting vision from that. I might be going down soon. My computer's going crazy. I'm trying to watch this, but so many tigers. Too many tigers. Slowing it down. Let's watch the sea. It's a little bit more viable with the speed. This game is slow. Going. But could they do it? Could they possibly get back like they did against the Wind Clan? I don't know. Wind Clan never had the tigers. They never had the tigers. If only they had the tigers. The Fury of Durgas. Now we know, if you want to defend your wonder, you need to get the Fury of Durga. I don't know why they're fighting this. Unless they plan to land something, there's absolutely no point of fighting up here. There needs to be. I mean, the Chinese side doesn't really want to push past this point. They push a little bit, and then I see some of the Fury of Durgas kind of going a bit forward here for some reason. I don't know why. I think it might be a misclick. I think it's a misclick. I'm getting a bit bored. I can't believe my computer can't handle this. Maybe I should reboot. I have to slow it down. There's a lot of balloons. Big Panda and Rorodu with the balloons. Cyber in China. I wonder if he feels useless in this game. We need to get those submachine gunners in IR2. Only thing that can produce enough DPS with siege. Alright, while this is happening, let us have a quick look at... I want to see how many workers they're on now. Have they started deleting workers? No, they haven't. No, they haven't. They might start deleting more workers to try and get more units. They have not. I mean, there's plenty of resources left. Oh my god, this guy. Who's this guy? Who is this guy? I mean, that's 154, 156 workers. Who are you? The wheel tanked guy. Why have you got so many workers, my brother? Are you just providing economy for everyone? This guy's my normal amount, just on the 150. This guy, alright, who's this guy? This guy, he's got 11 tractors though. He's got 11 tractors. He's not here. That's not him, of course. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Not him. Planes are going. Who is that guy? He hasn't got much of an army either. Is it the horses guy? Yeah, there's this cavalier guy. Okay. I suppose he needs... Yeah, it's fine. Where are they getting? Ooh. There's a lot of idle. That's a lot of units on the workers on that tree line. The last bit of tree line. The last bit of tree line. Where did those planes end up? I've lost the planes. I can't see them anywhere. There we go. The airfields. Nice. Where's he at? Yeah, man, they should not have been able to get in here. See, if they went France as well, they could have started taking out some of these buildings over here, slowed down the production of the elephants. Oh, the fury of Dogas. Non-stop, non-stop. Minutes left. Gonna have to just fast forward this. I don't see any progress whatsoever. What we can take back from this game is how to play a map perfectly, and that was how to defend certain choke points, how to defend against a wonder, how to... It was a bit of a yin yang. They took a loss on both ends, from the sea, from the land. They took a loss in return to gain a win. The balance was on their side because they took that loss. They took a hit on purpose. They knew they were going to go down. They knew they were going to lose the sea. They knew they didn't fully lose the land, but they were fine with losing. And that's it. That's a GG. That's a GG. They're not going to wait anymore because that's fair enough. They know they can't push anymore. They've tried for an hour. Made no progress. And what a sick team. What a sick team. That was a great game. Unfortunately, it was choke point game kind of thing, but with the naval, it kind of made it different. And the team that adapted better won. They won. It was just perfection from start to finish. They played the perfect game. The art of fighting without fighting. They didn't need to go to the other side. They made their opponents quit. That's next level stuff there. Yep, I hope you enjoyed that. It was a tough one. Until next time, goodbye.